You'll have to excuse me as I'm recording and editing on my cell phone. If you could bear with me for now. Jasper, ex-fighting reader. It was the dawn of white. Snow filled the area within the forest. You were ready to protect the call inside. You knew they were innocent, and by all means you were prepared to fight. It would be a bloody battle, and a furious one at that. The Volturi didn't stand a chance against your power. With Edward by your side and Jasper to the left, it was on. The moment you saw the leader and Carlyle step out, fear ran up your spine. "Wait, Carlyle, don't!" you say in a shriek. It was too late. The vampire ran off to a head start. You couldn't remember what happened. It was all in a flash. The moment you looked into the sky, you could see the evil man grinning. He jumped, yet Carlyle did not land. In his hand was the head of... Esme shrieked. Her beloved husband was in the hands of the evil vampire himself. "No!" you called out. Everyone was in peril. Their beloved, adopted father was gone. Suddenly, without warning, you charged in head first. Blinded with rage, you had no intention of knowing what you were doing. You were mad they killed the only father figure in your life. You turned to the side to see Jasper. He was following you till the end of the line. That man was the only thing you cared about. You were mates with one intention: to live on in eternity. Never before had you felt a love this deep since your previous life. Bella and Edward were nothing compared to what you felt with Jasper. All of a sudden, it went dark. "Jasper!" you yelled. He was nowhere in sight. A vampire laughed behind you. "Say good night, doll," you yelped as the strong thing hoisted you in the air in one fluid movement. "Stop, please," you cried out. The big, bulky man hoisted you down and tried to rip your head off. Slowly, you were fading. "In every moment of my life, I've never loved anyone like you. You're beautiful, YN. Darling, look, a shooting star. I used to watch them back in Texas. I love you, YN, and I won't let anyone touch you." Memories of Jasper filled your mind. He was the only thing keeping you alive. The man stopped. Your vision was coming back. You tried to look up, but the big vampire's hands were around your throat. "Run, YN," someone yelled. The vampire turns to see Jasper. He was holding the big vampire's hand. "YN, run now," he yelled at you. "Not without you," you yelled back. He shoved the bigger vampire off him. Everyone around you became clear now. The Volturi were becoming demolished, their bodies turning to ash. You turned to see Jasper punch the man. He knocked him out. "Jasper!" you run to his side. "Darling, I'm so sorry. I should have protected you," he whispers. "No, you were fine, my love," you smiled, your lips pressed against Jasper's. The two of you shared your first kiss within the snowy battle. Suddenly, the vampire got up. Jasper saw his hand reach towards you. Why, he was grabbed by the throat, and his head became torn off. "No!" you screamed. The love of your life was no more. The bigger vampire turned to you. In a fury, you run up and jump on top of him. You screamed and screamed as the bigger vampire tries to tear you off. You closed your eyes, remembering his face. With all your might, you ripped the vampire's head right off. To no avail, it would have been a victory. In your heart, you lost the one thing you could ever love. You ran up to your mate's decapitated head. Tears ran down your cheeks as you touched his cheek. You picked him up and cuddled him as if he were alive. You sobbed, ignoring the battle behind you. It happened so fast that your life is now a figment of memory. If only you saved him.